Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for some more Ottoman Empire, where apparently they're storming over the Suez again. As they seem to do on a fairly regular basis. This time it looks like they're losing. Yeah. They have a pretty good formula. Which is pretty much it's a cyclical attack. Let them retreat. And hopefully by the time they get in... when are you guys actually going to arrive? 1 day, 2 hours, yeah. Hopefully.
Our community
Are you
grows.
fuckers seriously going to turn this around? No, good. I was hoping they wouldn't. There. Dumb. Cycle attack and defense. And also thank you to Mulhirnator for following. Alright. Yeah, I need to make like a half-size division that I can use here. Alright. So these guys are not being used. It's probably about time that we give them a bit here. Alright. Let's see, we use the artillery symbol for northern world divisions, right? Yeah. So we're like half-sized artillery gun or something. Who knows? We'll just give them that. Alright, so what I'm hoping here to get is a
community
thank you
grows.
to Almilio13 for following. Let's see. We're gonna need a combat width, I'm thinking 30. I like 30 for the combat width, yeah. I like 30 for the combat width. 25 even. Yeah, 25 is actually good. Alright, so basically you get to have 2 rows. That's fine. A combat width of 25 is acceptable. Hey. So we'll do the front row artillery because this is a really weird way. You never actually would expect to want to put artillery in the front row. But that said, alright, we'll want support artillery. Logistics. Signal, definitely. Recon, of course, and engineer. Alright. So you never really expect that you'd want to put artillery in the front row. But the problem is that, for whatever reason, in the land doctrine, particularly superior firepower, this gives it to soft attack plus 20% to all front-line battalions. Which applies to these, and it doesn't actually matter since the division fights as a cohesive unit. So you want to put your battalions with the highest soft attack in front. In this case, obviously, you want them to be artillery. So this doesn't make any logical sense, but in-game it makes actually a fair bit of sense, unfortunately. That said, what are those new divisions called, and can I probably rename them? Balgazi, sure. Yeah. There. Congratulations, you guys are now Balgazi. There. So, these divisions are now half-sized, more or less than. And that actually is effective for allowing me to put more there. Like, I can double up that defense line now, and it'll be a lot stronger. We've had some problems with some breakthroughs there, so I want to try and improve the defensive situation. A little bit. Okay. I also think we can probably cut back on the amount of infantry equipment we're producing. A little bit. We don't need that much. I think instead we're going to need some extra advanced artillery. Yeah, most of that's all broken, but it'll do. Alright. So now both of these divisions will be capable of fighting. rather than just one of them. Which also means I can cycle back and forth here, and it'll be a lot easier in general. At least in theory. Alright. Unfilled import requests. Yeah, that's fine. Fine on both fronts, really. I'm just giving factories to my allies. They need it. I know they need it. Alright. It looks like they've dug in pretty good. At least for the moment. Managed some advances here. Yeah, there we go. Crush them down. Like I said, we're looking to inflict casualties on them, so we're definitely doing that. 611,000 on Spain. That's unhealthy quantities for them. Man, even Hungary's taken a 1.5 mil. We've taken 1 now. We've broken the 1 million mark on casualties. That said, I know the Allies are starting to lose it. Alright. Sadly, these guys are all still green, which means they are kind of crappy at combat. We're trying to work on that, but it's not easy. Okay, apparently we'll need to bring in another one. There we go. Yeah, try and break them here. Come on. Multi-front. No. Well, don't give them any time to rest. Eventually we break through them. That's basically the strategy as well. Alright, you do that. Good. Finally across this river. Alright. Good, we're getting most of what we need here. Yeah, these guys down here have had no problems since. Alright. Yeah, you guys have to go there anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, you guys aren't going to get anywhere trying to cross without when you're trying to cross that river. Yeah. The problem is a lot of the combat widths out here just are not being particularly good for me. They've got the combat width down because I believe they're using the human wave doctrine. There we go, that's a better combat width. Sometimes I just have to re-roll the combat width. Cause yeah. Mechanized equipment 2. Other times 80. Other times, you know, it's 40. This time it's 80 though. Our tactic got countered. Not too surprised. Alright, now you guys go in on them. Now they got the encirclement penalty. They'll break a lot easier. Our generals, not so good at the whole battle thing. We get countered way too often. Alright, there we go. They're gone. Alright. Spanish are putting up a hell of a fight. They're actually winning out here by the looks of it, kind of. Give them props. They're doing well. Yeah, they've pushed up a little bit on this front. So yeah, pretty much we've also just more or less stopped all of our work out here. All right, let's delete that offensive order. Start looking at a new line. I mean, here's a question. How much do I... Well, we're at war with Switzerland, so... Okay. Let's stop it just short of the Maginot Line. Yeah. Because attacking through that's just going to be a mess, so... that's the kind of thing we'll want. We'll let them get the prep bonus, because God, they're going to need it. And hopefully we'll be ready soon. Yeah. Alright. So, if I roll out the smaller division everywhere, we're going to have an immediate absolute chaos. Which is a problem. Unfortunately, the solution is never exactly what you want, huh? Fine. Yeah, these new bite-sized divisions, as I like to call them, should be a little better here. Should. Yeah, the big old divisions worked really well, you know, when we were in much larger provinces. Now that we're getting into the close quarters, it's not doing as well. Gotta work on it. Alright. Should totally have enough supplies. Like, we're reducing the size of the divisions, for crying out loud. Or is that just destroying the excess artillery supplies? I have to assume it's destroying the excess artillery supplies, which is really not a good thing. Alright. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, it's like these new bite-sized divisions more suited for this European combat theater. It's definitely helpful a lot. We can just see the effects. Yeah. Siamese Empire has capitulated. What happened? What's happening over there? Looks like they're getting wrecked. Okay. That said, you guys, I want an offensive line here. And get to it. Let's conquer the Raj. The whole damn thing. Apparently, we're going to have to push ahead and really help try and liberate the Siamese, because it appears the Japs aren't able to do much out here. Alright. Yeah, well. Help if they weren't in there. Alright. So it looks like we just need to train new divisions all over the place. I really don't want to be replacing my divisions here on the front line because it's basically going to have my combat power. And that's a really bad idea. It's like, yeah. Exceeding combat with minus 16%. Obviously less than ideal. Yeah, here to here. Kill those Swiss. And they'll fill in the line here. Hopefully, we can push ahead a little bit here. Especially thanks to the planning bonus I've given my men. That said, I'm not ready to begin that offensive until this one's all cleared up. That said, these bite-sized divisions working really good. Like, I get the manpower back from converting divisions, right? Like, I at least get the manpower back. I'm going to convert one division here. We'll gain. Okay, it says we gain this. We didn't gain it. It would appear that straight up converting divisions is bugged. It literally doesn't give your shit back. Monthly growth minus 55k. That's concerning. Oh, wait, there we... Okay. Which takes a little while, I guess. Alright. I mean... Alright, that's fine then. As long as it does give it back. As long as it does give it back. Yeah, those are actually Italians. Yeah. Have a few foreign bits of equipment that we've captured. That's fine, though. Alright. Good. Good. Alright, so over time we can slowly convert. And get extra troops out here. You four are destined for this line. Good. He'll hold, no problem, I'm sure. Yeah. These are the things I hate about the AI in a lot of cases, though. Where you can just end up with potholes like that just left around. Now they won't attack here. Ever. What? There we go. That said, we're pushing, we're taking a lot, and we're doing okay. Wood. And it looks like we got a giant encirclement here just waiting. Yeah, that said, the bite-sized divisions do have a few problems, huh? They need two of them to actually work properly and be able to absolutely wreck things the way my usual divisions do. One of them is just simply not enough, as we've seen, and we continue to see. Hey, guys. You really shouldn't be abandoning the front line like this. Just some thoughts on the matter. There we go. Now, can we just launch an attack here just to delay? Damn. Alright. Well, we'll do our best. No point. Like, wait, okay, so people are questioning again as to my use for artillery. It is pretty much the best thing you'll ever meet, truth be told. Combat width +2, combat width +3, yeah. It really does have a little more combat width, though. That said, if you look at the stats, well worth it. You need the infantry for the defense, though. I'm looking to slowly replace, with mechanized. I'd like to. But it's going to take me God knows how long to actually get the stuff we need for all that. Right now, we'll be able to actually start producing proper mechanized equipment in 208 days, and we are still 2 researches away from medium tank 3. I would use modern tank, but it's a lot more expensive and requires chromium for the self-propelled artillery, and I mean, I guess it's a little better. Production cost 28, production cost 14. Yeah, I mean, we might try it. We'll see. We might just go for modern. There we go. Yeah, we can put 3, even 4 sometimes in these divisions. Works well. Now you guys launch your attack there. Good. Alright, so the encirclement is working. He's got to keep pressing. These guys are closed already, so... Done. Alright, so that's another... That's one part of the encirclement destroyed. Oh, hey, some Germans. Always nice to see. Al-Jahara. Yes. Bosnia belongs to us. So I can just deploy things there. That's good. We'll put it just a little back from the front line, though. And be preparations to deploy more. Like I said, this front line's too big for the bite-sized divisions. We don't have enough divisions. I want like 60 before we can really try it. That said, it's so nice to just not exceed combat width all the time and take so many penalties on. Now I just wish my guys would actually keep their organization up for more than a minute. Some of them, though, are a little bit on the reduced fighting efficiency side. We've got that covered. We're getting that covered. I think we just need to slow down here. Too much push. There we go. Yeah, see, we can get 3 divisions here, or normally just have 1, which isn't too bad. A little more versatility is going good for us. Boom. Alright. I mean, I'd really like it if my allies would, at least, like, garrison the front line here. Thank you for trying, at least, Hungary. Oh, good, and you're retreating through there. That's good. Sadly, I don't know if we can actually stop them from running here because we're being slowed by combat. That said, that combat might have slowed them enough that we'll catch them. And it did. Excellent. Good. Good work there, Siam. That was Siam, right? I think that's Siam. I don't know. Not so good with the flags. Yeah, our organization in that's not doing so well. Supply lines are questionable. Part of that's just because there's a fair bit of resistance in some areas. I'm sure. Surprisingly not. There's a clean route to our capital. Yeah, here's where the stuff gets questionable. Alright. And that's a lot of divisions there in Rostock. There we go. Yeah, we seem to have some excess divisions. The problem is I'm just not sure if I feel comfortable just converting everything yet. But I guess we'll try. At the very least, I'll get enough equipment that I can train a bunch of new divisions. So, shouldn't be that bad, we hope. we want to select the entire army. Okay. Conversion, there we go. Even, yeah, I have trouble believing they don't have enough support equipment for training here. Like, I'll give it some more factories, but we'll see. Having my doubts that we need 3,000 of it. Like I really do. Yeah, sport equipment 30, sport equipment 10, sport equipment 50, sport equipment 20. Should get rid of the signal companies, apparently. They're the cause problem of everything here. Either way, apparently we need to get another line of support equipment going. Oh, that's helpful, huh? Well, we have enough artillery, unsurprising. So get that support equipment built. That's going to return ourselves to full fighting strength soon. Alright, and in the meanwhile, the rest of these guys, I suppose, can just deploy now. Good. We're gonna need you all up here. Let's go. Because God knows, I have no idea how many of these we're just going to be able to train, considering all the equipment we should have access to. Still have equipment. Okay, that's enough, though. So, that's enough. Yeah. God knows we need all kinds of support equipment now. Yeah. It'll take us a while to actually fill that. But that's okay. Good. Good. Alright. Well, either way, I think that's a good note to end the episode on. We've now converted our troops over to smaller divisions that effectively have the same stuff. That said, I think I'd like to potentially remove a couple of infantry. As I'm not quite sure how much I can get away with removing. Iffy. And yeah, not a tiny bit of breakthrough here. In fact, I dare say... no, that's not the way I wanted you to go. Please stop. Right there. Attack there. Yeah, we can, like, have a bunch of divisions here, and they will rotate through. There we go. That said, there really wasn't much point to doing that, but, you know. It is a demonstration. Anyway, try and keep it 4-4. Even 5-3 here is probably better, because they really focus here since they can attack on two fronts. Either way, it'll be a little better. Alright. In the meantime, though, thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Gilvin, signing off.